YouTube fam, what's up with y'all? It's Coach Rod here. I want to talk about, you know, how to set boundaries while courting, while kingdom courting. Again, I'm talking about kingdom courting, and I want to teach y'all how to set boundaries when you're courting. Because I'm a kingdom coach, and I don't believe in uh, dating. I don't believe in career dating. I believe in courtship. And courtship is, with the intentions of it going into marriage. And I'm not. Now I will say this here, and that doesn't mean everybody you court is going to be your husband. That's another thing y'all women got to realize. But the purpose of you courting is for y'all to go into marriage. To collect data to see if y'all are the one for each other. And while you're courting, we kingdom, we're going to do it God's way, and we're going to be abstinent until we get married. Okay? So these are the ones who I'm talking to. Now, for the one who really not kingdom, you want to do it for you want to get married, maybe this video not for you, but it's for the one who's serious about their walk with God and they really want to please God. You got to set boundaries. You got to set boundaries. And what I mean by this is, you and that person got to sit down and talk. You know your triggers. You know what gets you, in the mood. So you got to sit down with a person and just say, hey, listen, for an example, if tonguing gets you in the mood, you need to sit down and talk to the person and say, hey, listen, we're not going to tongue. See what I'm saying? Because the reason why, because I know what tonguing does for me. It get me in that mood. It get me maybe want to do something. If that person can't come in agreement with you on that, if they say, well, man, I got a tongue. I got to pull a tongue before we get married, then guess what? Y'all not compatible. They're not the one for you. See what I'm saying? Because when you setting boundaries, y'all got to be on one accord. Like Amos 3:3. How can two walk together unless they be in agreement? So when you setting boundaries with somebody, y'all got to be on the same page. Y'all got to be on one accord. So if they don't agree with you, with your boundaries, then maybe they're not the one for you. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You got to know your triggers and you got to know what gets you in that mood. And you got to say, hey, listen, this is, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do that. Everybody different. Some people can tongue and do all that kind of stuff and don't want to do that. But me as a kingdom coach, I'm not going to recommend that. I recommend that, kiss on the cheek or a man kiss a woman on the forehead. That's what I recommend because I know, what kissing do. Me, doing courtship, I don't tongue. I don't pull a tongue because I already know if I pull that tongue, I'm going to want to go get it all the way because that do something to me. That's one of my triggers. So, I just do a little kiss on the forehead, a little peck on the forehead. Like the Bible say, greet thee with a holy kiss. Okay, a holy kiss, not that tongue stuff. And that's a holy kiss. You see what I'm saying? Because I know my triggers and I know what's gonna get me in that mood. See, the thing about it is, and I went live earlier and I talked about this, and I know I shocked some women because I said some things I did in my past as a young Christian when I was like 20, 21. How, I went to a girl house that I was just talking to, and another girl was there. And, in my mind as a man, the other one was more fine than the one that I was talking to. So, in my mind as a man, I'm like, man, she thick. So, in my head, I'm like, man, I smashed both of them. That's the mind of a man. See, that's what I be trying to get y'all to see. But some kingdom women want me to get up here and be an angel and be false and be phony and tell y'all, like, since I've been a Christian, since I've been a kingdom man, I never did wrong. I never thought wrong. I'm perfect. I'm an angel. And that's what y'all problem is. And then some women was all upworld, but I say that men nasty. You see what I'm saying? Because they want me to sit here and say, hey, man, I'm an angel. I never did nothing wrong. I love God. this and that and the other. And that's where y'all go wrong at. And that's all I'm trying to tell y'all in that first video, about the male friend stuff. You can't trust a man like that right there. And that's why I recommend, if a man don't make it known to you, if he don't give you a clear-cut picture that he want to court you to see if you his wife and he, for marriage, that friend stuff, you know what I'm saying? No. You see what I'm saying? Can there be some exceptions? Yeah, it can be some exceptions. But I'm not teaching the exception. I'm not teaching the exception. Do I have female friends? I'm the exception. Because, and even with that, I got boundaries. Certain things we don't do. But see, I'm the exception. I'm not teaching the obsession. Because I know men and I don't trust men. And I know men, like I told y'all, men are nasty. Men, we love it. We love it. A woman is a man's weakness. If he's a heterosexual man, a woman is his weakness. That's why, you and that man got to be on one accord, and y'all got to set boundaries. Y'all got to both want to be abstinent. If you the only one want to be abstinent, pushing abstinence, and you trying to set boundaries, and he don't want to go with your boundary, that's not going to work. You see what I'm saying? So setting boundaries, how you do that, you got to figure out what your triggers are. You already know what get you in the mood, what make you want to do it. And you got to let that man know. Y'all got to talk and communicate and set boundaries and say, we're not going to do this, we're not going to do that, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, whatever. Because, if you trying to do it God's way and wait, it's already hard to do that. But it's more harder when you putting yourself in a position where you can fall. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, ain't no good thing in the flesh. See what I'm saying? And when I said in my first video I did today, I don't trust myself, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't trust me. I don't trust my flesh. When I say I don't trust myself, I'm talking about I don't trust my flesh. Because I know the flesh is a mess. And that's where a lot of women go wrong at. You put trust in your flesh. You think you can do it. You can be this man's friend, not want to go that way. And that's where y'all be going wrong at. And these men, they use that friend stuff. That's what we're trying to tell y'all. They use that friend stuff to prey on y'all, to ease on in y'all life. And it may be 6 months, they never asked for it. It may be 3 months, they never asked for it. And y'all think, oh, he my friend. He will never try me like that right there. He my friend. I know he ain't gonna try me. He my friend. He ain't gonna try me like that. He not like that. He never talk about it. He never asked me. It's been 6 months. I be trying to tell y'all, you can't trust a man like that. Okay? I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all let y'all guard down. And these men come in y'all life with that friend stuff. Before you know it, boom, they got you on your back. Then now you in a situationship. Because not a relationship. It's a situationship because you in love. Oh, you want something more. He was just trying to be your friend with benefits all along. So not tell y'all about these male friends. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I know what I'm talking about. I'm a man. I'm a man. You see what I'm saying? Can there be some exceptions? Yes, it can be some exceptions. I am an exception. I can say I got a female friend, but I'm aware, man. You can't. It's just gonna hard to find a man like me. Trust me. It's gonna be hard. But I'm not gonna teach the exception. I'm teaching y'all the rule, cause I know the average man. And I'm gonna say it here. If you do see me saying a woman is my friend, that mean ain't no attraction there. That mean ain't no attraction there. But if she attractive, I'm gonna call her for marriage. Cause you know why? I want it. And you know what I'm talking about when I say I want that? I want it. I'm a man. You see what I'm saying? But that's what y'all gotta realize. You see what I'm saying? You gotta set boundaries while you're courting. If that person can't come in agreement with your boundaries, then guess what? It ain't gonna work. If you saying I don't want a tongue kiss call, that get me in the mood. They say ain't nothing wrong with it. I gotta pull that tongue before we get married. Oh, I gotta do it. Just let me do it one time. Let me do it one time. That may not be the one for you. Both of y'all got to be on the same page. Cause like, with me, if a woman tell me that right there, guess what? I'm gonna respect her. I'm saying no problem. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait. If she a good woman, I'm gonna wait. But that's a mistake a lot of y'all women make, is y'all put too much confidence in y'all flesh. Like when I said in my first video, I don't trust myself, y'all got shocked like, oh my God. Like I'm a bad person. No, I'm not a bad person. I understand I'm a man. I understand my flesh ain't good. So I don't put myself in certain predicaments. That's all I'm saying. You see them? And back to the young lady that I was talking about. She said she don't bring men in her house doing Bible study. She only do Bible study with women, with a group of women. She said no men allowed in her Bible study. That's wisdom. You see what I'm saying? Because she's an attractive woman, and a man see an attractive woman, he ain't coming for Bible study. He ain't coming for Bible study, trust me. And this is what these men are doing. They are using God to get y'all on y'all back. They're using Bible study, all this stuff here. And y'all would sit right there and think that God brought this man in my life so I can lead this man to Christ. God ain't gonna do that. God's not a God of confusion. Because God already know when the man and the woman start being together, he already know that man, he gonna want to do it. Trust me. Trust me. So listen to what I'm telling y'all. Set boundaries. While you're dating, while you're courting, set boundaries far as, the do's and don'ts that you're gonna do in courtship. The do's and the don'ts. This and that. I'm not gonna do this, we're not gonna do this, we're not gonna do that, we're not gonna do this. If y'all can't come in agreement on those boundaries, then, hey, maybe y'all don't need to be together. Hey, this is Coach Rod, North Carolina, tour August the 27th, 28th. I will be there. The link for that is going to be in the description box. If you need an emergency session, email me for an emergency session. Email me. If you want a regular session, you don't mind waiting, the link for that is going to be in the description box. If you have not purchased my book, the link is going to be in the description box. Hey, this is Coach Rod. I had to come back on. I felt later to say some more stuff, but set boundaries while you're dating, queen. Set boundaries. If that man can't come in agreement on your boundaries, then maybe he may not be the one. But I'm gonna tell y'all from a man perspective, my opinion, if I feel like that woman is my wife and she gorgeous and she God-fearing and she fine and pretty, I'm gonna respect her. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because of my integrity, because of who I am, because I believe that's respect. That's great respect that a man have for a woman, and that tells you that says a lot about that man. That man really, really want you for you, not just your body. He honors you. You see what I'm saying? And I want to honor the woman that I be with. You see what I'm saying? But my thoughts, my opinion, queens, set boundaries. If that person can't come in agreement with your boundaries, then, hey, maybe you might need to cut that off. Hey, God bless y'all. Talk to y'all soon.